Hey there, everybody out in Stoner Doom Land. This is Clean and Sober Stoner. Yeah, presenting you a little bit of a mental health break. I don't know about you. I've had a tough day today. Just things going on, getting in my head. I'm not making light of it. It's just been one of those days. So there's one thing that on a bad day like this that I can always go to, and that is a little bit of this. That's right. I have a little bit of merch, but it's not the merch. It's who the merch is from that makes this such a big deal. We'll see if you can probably guess from the title and from the thumbnail. So yes, I'm not kidding this time. And I have not one, I have two new shirts from Elder. Yeah, Elder. So that's shirt number one. And this is one I'm so proud of, and I think we all are. It's this right here. Yep, one of our own went on tour with one of the great bands of, I think, the last 25 years, Tool. Elder, to me, has always been an extremely important band. Even back in like 2012, when I first discovered Dead Roots Stirring, it gave me that head, that dun, 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 dun. There's something about that when I'm really in the thick of it, when shit is really happening, that song can just go off in my head, and it's like, okay, dude, focus and let's get this done. I remember when Laura came out, I had just left my wife, and that was a really, really rough time. And yeah, ever since then, I've been able to use Elder to kind of help navigate my mental health, my emotional health, along with other bands that I'll get to at some point, like Caius, King Buffalo. There's a lot of bands in the heavy underground. But the thing about Elder's lore, if there's any point in my recovery where I've been this close to relapse, I'm going to have to say it was 2015. At that point, 23 years, clean and sober, it doesn't matter. I still have the urge. Weed goes through my head every now and then, which makes it a bit of a challenge covering all these bands like Clean, Mean Green, Bongzilla, on and a slow repeat, on and on. Makes it a little bit of a challenge. I'm not going to pretend that, man, it doesn't like in my head a little bit of, hey, one time won't hurt. No, I'm one of those guys. No. You don't want me anywhere near it. Elder is this mind-expanding band that the complexity of their chord progressions, the intensity of their rhythms, the just triumphant arrangements, kind of dark lyrics, but the music has this grandiose, this grand, epic nature, song after song, album after album. To me, Elder is a generational band, and I don't talk about them nearly enough. I didn't even do a review of their last album, which I need to correct. So, hey, some of you might be having a bad day today. For some of you, relapsing might actually make sense. And here's my advice. Buy some music. Buy some art. You already have some. Put something on the playlist. Put something on a playlist near and dear to your heart. It's like, a relapse, boom, that happens. You don't know where you're going to go. But when you buy music, when you buy art, it's something you theoretically have forever that you can go back to time and time again. For me, that's going to be Elder, any one of the albums. I dearly, dearly love this band. There's nobody else like them. And hey, they've had a little bit of success. By the way, one of our favorite bands here at Clean and Sober Stoner, FUZZ, is actually opening for Elder. Be sure to click down here. We'll have that video. I'm putting that video down here. Right at the end of the video, it shows up. It's a deep discussion with Gypsy on FUZZ, a little bit about their origins. It's their tale from the heavy underground, and Elder's a huge influence for them. And they're opening for Elder in May. So Elder is the gift that keeps on giving. I can't recommend them enough. Thanks for clicking onto this channel. Thanks for watching this. And again, those of you out there in recovery, it doesn't matter, early recovery, late recovery. I mean, we're all recovering. Sometimes you just need some good jams. And Elder, that is some good jams. In the meantime, this is Clean and Sober Stoner saying, dude,